Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Toss play, running right. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And someone moved just a bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's able to get the boot away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
He'll test the right side here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right here.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver grabs it. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. We'll hand it off. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
To first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Plenty space at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Catch made on the left side. They can't stop him. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Creative running there. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The penalty backs him up, first and very long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Single back, takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. This will be touchdown just inside the 40.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. A shotgun run call. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
21, LSU, 14.
The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
A handoff to the back. Just found some room at the 45. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He shreds the tackle. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. Muscles past the defender.
And this quarterback is on flat foot. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for the passing game. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of a play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a huge gain, grabbing momentum as the third period expires. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Again, ripping through the defense.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
it.